right, thank you so much for tuning back into another reaction video. My name is Chris.
My name is Sam.
And we are Offset
Era.
Woohoo!
Yippee!
All right. And if you've seen in the title, we're bringing on a brand new band,
Epica.
You guys have suggested this a lot. It's been a while for us to kind of sort through all of the different suggestions and which ones we should be checking out. This one came from some of our Nightwish videos. I guess this is in the same vein as Nightwish. I guess in the fact that they are
Symphonic
metal.
Symphonic metal.
This is a Dutch symphonic metal band.
Yep.
Song we're checking out today is Consign
to Oblivion.
We're checking out live at Zenith. It's an official video, so
Official live video.
yeah. So
3.5 million views in 5 years.
yeah.
Rock solid.
So since we haven't actually covered Epica on the channel before, we're just going to read a couple little facts and details off of their Wikipedia so we can get an idea of who they are.
Very brief.
And we'll jump into it.
Well, Epica, as you said, is a Dutch symphonic metal band founded by guitarist and vocalist Mark Jansen after his departure from After Forever in 2002. Formed as a symphonic metal band with gothic tendencies, the band later began to incorporate into their sound strong death metal influence. Interesting.
Okay.
Starting from their third album, progressive metal influences became evident. Additionally, thrash and groove metal riffs as well. Black metal passages, mostly in terms of drums, so probably a lot of blast beats.
Yeah. Okay.
Power metal moments, references to Arabic music. Ooh,
Oh, that sounds good.
sounds like an interesting mix.
Yes.
Some songs also have electronic shades, gent transitions, folk metal melodies derived from Middle Eastern, Chinese, and Celtic traditions. I have some Celtic blood in me, so
That'd be cool.
So props to you.
Yeah.
Epica is also known for the attention to vocal lines that, in contrast to the heavy context, weave very catchy, easy to hold, sophisticated emotional melodies. So that's probably where the power metal comes in, because a lot of European power metal has very catchy, sing-along choruses.
All right.
Yep.
So I'm moving over to the video again. So Epica Consign to Oblivion. We talked about that already. There are 14,000 comments in here.
1,430,
1,400. There are
yep.
1,400 comments in here. Let's check some of these
If
out.
it was 14,000, I think the video would be 10 times as many views.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the highest level of symphonic metal with 997 people agreeing with that.
Yep.
23 replies. This is art.
This one plus Ghost Love Score played on Vok in 2013. Plenty of good symphonic metal, but I think these two we can all agree on. Well, since we reacted to Ghost Love Score from Nightwish, and we're going to be hearing this, we'll have heard both ourselves, so
We'll be able to tell you for sure.
I've watched this video over 20 times, and I must say that this is one of the best musical performances I have ever seen.
I'm actually very impressed with how much they have improved live. And yes, before some of you attack me, I am aware of Simone's voice has changed. I think it's changed for the better, and they will all continue to improve. I guess that's the name of the singer?
Simone Simmons.
Simmons, okay. I cried 3 times when I saw them in Lisbon. I met Simone and the boys. She hugged me while I cried like a baby.
Aww.
What a perfect band. Perfect artist to 10 more years. A Legion member for life. I guess that was what they probably call their fans.
Probably.
Legion?
Like,
Okay.
yeah, Kiss has an army, Epica has a legion.
There you go. That makes sense.
People sometimes criticize how Simone's voice has changed over time, but ultimately I love how she's evolved. She's grown so much from mimicking Tarja on The Phantom Agony, and now she has a sound of her own. She's received a combination of pop and classical training, and her voice reflects that.
Okay.
Interesting.
All right. Lots of comments about how her voice has changed, so I would be
Yeah,
curious.
I
in the
myself
context
have not
of that.
delved. I mean, I've heard of Epica. I
Yeah.
know of the music. I know of the band, but I haven't fully delved into the music. And plus, considering we're checking out one of their live videos, it's probably a good thing I'm going in this with fresh ears.
Yeah.
But I'd have to. No, I'm curious as to her evolution.
Yeah, let us know what you guys are seeing. What's the change that they're mentioning? Because I'd be curious about that as well. All right, well let's go ahead and jump into this one. I think we've covered enough here.
I'd say so. For anybody who's tuning into our reactions for their very first time regarding Epica or any other band, welcome.
Welcome to the channel. We're happy to have you here. If you like symphonic metal, we've put out quite a few videos. Nightwish, we have a reaction playlist for, so if you go to our channel and click on playlists, you can find our Nightwish reactions if you haven't seen those already.
That's right.
If you want us to do more Epica, make sure you subscribe and throw some more suggestions our way, and we will be happy to check those out.
Absolutely.
All right. But if you're not new to the channel,
You know what time it is.
It's time for the glorious
Epic
Transition.
Transition. Warp.
YouTube. All right, without further ado, we're checking out Epica.
Epica, Consign to Oblivion, live at the Zenith.
Let's do it.
Here we go.
The last one for tonight. But you know, we always come back to Paris. Because we love Paris.
Paris, France. Nice.
Speaking in English in Paris. Okay.
Everybody, you know the drill. Open up in the middle.
Uh-oh.
Create
What?
The wall of Epica.
She's gonna open a song with that? Whoa. I do not know what to expect right now. Piano? Okay. Got a camera on this piano.
Up there it
This
goes.
drummer seems amazing. Oh my god.
Oh yeah, that looks good. Later on, I'll count down from 3 before we go, alright? First, hold! 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 3, 2, 1, go!
The drumming is impressive
Yes.
already.
Well, the page should say that there was black metal influence in terms of drumming influence.
A very opera sounding kind of voice. And
There's the.
maybe?
No, I'd say that's more guttural than just screaming.
He doesn't need a mic stand. I'll just hold it for him.
That's cool though, like holding the mic for one of your bandmates to do that.
So I'm kind of getting more of a dual vocal kind of.
Or actually, in this case, it's kind of like there's 3 voices.
Well,
like,
right.
The keyboardist, let out that's yelled
Yeah,
out, but between the guitar and Simone,
Yeah.
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 So it's kind of like how with Floor and Marco.
Yes.
But
More of a screaming
but Marco's is a little bit. It's more raspy than it is guttural.
Right.
Whereas I think that's Mark. I might be mistaken in saying that it's Mark singing, but his is a lot. It's more guttural than it would be clean. So
Yeah.
and the music reflects that. Like there's definitely the epic. There's epic and the Epica.
Yeah. I'm hearing metal.
Yeah.
I'm hearing the symphony. I'm hearing operatic.
Operatic.
Yes.
Simone's approach is very operatic.
It's very high.
Yeah, very powerful
It's
operatic.
soft, kind
It is-
of.
Kind of, but
Kind of a softer kind of tone.
a little bit.
Not yelling.
Yeah.
In the way that it's not a super aggressive sound.
So I can see some comparisons, like one of the comments mentioned Nightwish.
Yeah.
So I can see some comparisons to Nightwish, but the
Yeah.
2 of them are very distinct.
Exactly.
Flora's approach, her vocal approach, very different.
Yes.
And the dual vocal dynamic between Flora and Marco and Flora and or not, Flora. Excuse me. Yeah, the vocal dynamic between Marco and Flora
Yeah.
is also very different between Mark and Simone.
They're definitely not doing like singing together parts that we've seen so far.
Yeah.
It's more of like a trade-off. One goes, the other goes.
Which is also a really cool
But yeah,
dynamic.
I like that too because it gives you everything. It gives you everything you could possibly want. You can get your power metal, you get your symphonic, you get your aggression. You have all of the happy.
Everybody's happy. Everybody wins.
Exactly. The light show's going on with the double kick.
Yeah, that light show is fucking wild.
Damn.
The drums do not let up for a second.
Lots of fire.
I get a kick out of that. That's super cool.
Oh, I hear the bass now. There's so much double bass.
Yes.
It's stopping and starting though. It's not just constant.
Yeah.
Like this little like shuffle to ride. What the heck is going on?
Love all around. Love is all you need. I dig that. There's a lot of like like just hand gestures. They're just interacting with each other on stage. It looks like they're
Quite a tight knit band.
yeah. Oh yeah, they're just. It's so. It's just.
Rock playing. We know, dude.
It's so cool. You know.
Oh yeah, you guys fucking rock! Thank you so much for this fantastic evening! We hope to see you all soon again!
It's supposed to be the last song.
Yeah. Yeah. Simone did say that this was the last song in the set. I thought it was a song that they'd like to close their set with.
Doesn't feel here. So much fire going on.
I know.
Wow. Oh, the stop.
Yeah.
There we go. I want to see him zoomed out because he's got like
Does his keyboard have wheels?
it must have wheels and he's turning it and tiny. And
Yeah.
I saw that when they zoomed in, they were showing her holding the mic. It's got
That's really cool. I love how like with between the musicianship, the presence, the show, the lights, and the they're able to like it looks like there's a lot of really cool interplay between the members themselves.
Yeah.
Like I'm not really sure of all the context of what it is they're like gesturing to each other.
Right.
But it looks like they're having fun.
Yeah, it looks like they're fun and they look like they're close together. Like they're a close knit band.
Yeah, and that's really cool.
It really oozes all over the stage. And
It's really cool when there's like a real camaraderie and a really friendly chemistry, because not all bands are like that. A lot of bands, it's like a union of mercenaries. You're just doing the gig for for the pay.
Yeah.
And you're just trying to milk people. But
Yeah.
I'm not going to say what bands do that, but
Right.
not this band. This band definitely cares. It really shows. There's real camaraderie.
Yep.
And that's really cool. I really
great.
appreciate that. I love that. It looks like his keyboard's on wheels.
It is. It's gotta be. Yeah.
Yeah.
Little platform. Must be wireless though. I mean. Like chant, Gregorian chant or something?
Maybe that's a keyboard effect. That's wild. But not unheard of.
a cool like
That was a really
riff going on there.
That was a really cool, like almost like a haunting effect.
Which part?
The Gregorian chant. That you
Oh yeah, I can go back to that.
Yeah, that is a really cool kind of like
it gave it a whole different vibe.
Yeah, Iron Maiden actually did that on Sign of the Cross.
Yeah, it's cool. Let's check it out.
That's also a very long song.
There it is. Oh, that fill right there too.
I like his bass.
Interesting setup of pickups. They're all tilted.
Thunderbird shape.
Yeah.
Props to you. I love Thunderbirds.
Oh, choir. Uh-oh. You can hear the clock. Oh, I did not expect that. Look at all that fire going. I know. And Simone going to sit down somewhere?
Oh no, she.
Oh my god, that fell! This killer. This drummer's insane with the double kick.
There's Simone. There she is.
Oh, I love the scream right there. Wow.
Merci beaucoup, Paris!
Nice. Okay.
Wow,
That's great.
that was an experience.
So I think we like told the future in that one, it feels like, because we were like, there's something for everyone.
Yeah.
And we said that before it was even done. And I felt like that became even more true after we made that comment. Because it seemed like the later half, maybe the later third of that song, it just got heavy.
It did.
Well, blast beats, fastness. There was no other clean vocals. It was just them.
It was just the two of
screaming.
them going guttural like that, with the keyboards in the background.
Yeah, so it just turned into like straight symphonic, like death metal or something.
Something like that.
And it was so good.
Yeah, and the way they started with that circle pit right out of the gate like that.
Yeah.
You don't expect that.
It was a wall of death, I think.
Wall of death.
Yeah.
Even more so.
Yeah, yeah.
'Cause you get like a couple of mosh pits here and there in a crowd, but when you have like a wall of death, that's
Yes.
you see that mostly at like thrash shows or death
Right.
metal shows. You don't
Right.
you don't go to a symphonic metal show unless it's like that's where a lot of the extreme
Right.
influence comes in, like the way
Right.
the crowd interaction, the guttural vocals from the guitar players.
Right. I love
So
that.
it really
Yeah.
yeah, like
It's great. Lots for like lots of different vibes, different genres flipping all over the place. We heard Gregorian chant or chorus. I wouldn't say
Some sort, or maybe not. Yeah, maybe not Gregorian.
just
but
male vocal.
yeah, there was
chorus.
like a church cathedral
Choir is what I'm trying to say.
esque choir effect.
Yeah.
That did make me think of the Gregorian chant that is on the Iron Maiden song "Sign of the Cross."
Yeah, there was that. There was like tons of different drum fills that were just incredible. His double kick is impeccable. He throws it in all over the place.
Yeah, that's where I said before that's definitely where the black metal influence comes in,
Yes.
because there's a lot of intense fast drumming.
Yeah.
Like it's not all like in some black metal, especially old school black metal.
Yeah.
You know, there's not like a million drum fills, but very fast and a lot of blast beats.
Yeah, this was all over the place.
And this drummer, kick, double kick,
Oh my god.
not without relenting.
Right.
Insane patterns.
Yeah, and then even though he simplified it and he brought it out of it, and he was just doing that ride groove, or it was kind of like a shuffling kind of a ride pattern with the snare and the.
Just to show that he can do the best of both
It
worlds.
was
like
so
that.
good though. It wasn't just straight. There was some swing to it.
Yeah.
So he's got impeccable timing.
Yeah.
It's incredible. I'm really blown away by this. I didn't expect. I mean, I expected some symphonic metal, but not to these depths or these extremes of the genres going on. So I thought that was really interesting. But yeah, if you guys like that, make sure you subscribe and suggest the next Epica one. We'd be happy to check them out again.
Absolutely.
I think
If the next Epica song we do is as much of a ride as this one,
Yeah.
then
Let us know.
we're all ears.
Yeah, give it to us.
We're all eyes. We're all ears. Lay it up. Let us hear them.
All right, but that was our reaction to Epica Consign to Oblivion. Zenith. What a ride.
I can't believe that was 10 minutes. It didn't. It the whole time. The visual. The lights and the pyro.
Yeah.
You're engaged the whole time.
Yeah.
And the way it changed, the way the whole dynamics changed like that. It just.
Good journey.
Yeah, exactly. It's a journey. It's an experience.
Yep. All right. Well, we are Offset Era, 2/3 of the band. We just put out an album about 6 weeks ago called A New Era with 6 new songs on it.
All original, super fun, super killer, super proud of them.
Yes. And we will have a video popping up of our music video called Watch It Burn. If you guys are curious about that, make sure you check that out.
Yep, our first single from the EP.
Yep.
And it was shot at our favorite watering hole, Ollie's Pub Records and Beer, which we're actually going to be playing very
Absolutely.
shortly.
Yeah.
Thursday, July 13th, we're going to be there with Kindly Shut Up, Mommy's Little Monsters, and DJ Ricky, all friends of ours.
Mm-hmm.
And Green Jelly, which hopefully by the end of the show we'll be friends with them as well.
Yes.
And then that following Saturday, the 15th, we're going to be at Ollie's Pub once again with Chasing Airplanes and Iris One.
Yep. And then on the 28th, we're going to be going up to Tampa. We're going to be playing at the Born Free Pub and Grill with.
Wrath and Social Infants.
Yes.
There are times when they'll join together like that. So
Right.
it's gonna be Wrath of Social Infants, Cruel Curses, and who else?
Send All.
Send All.
Yeah.
That's right.
So don't miss any of our shows. If you happen to be in the area, please come out. We'd love to see your face.
Exactly. Absolutely.
And that's it. Thank
Yep.
you so much for checking our video. If you want to see more Epica, you know what to do. Just comment and let us know, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take care.
See ya.